Hello, hello. Hi, this is Tonya R Lewis, and I am the host of the Diary of Dating Over 50. First of all, I want to say a special prayer to Los Angeles. We know that they are over there fighting fires. Our prayers are with you coming in from Georgia. And so we're going to have an exciting night. We are here with bosses. That's who we're going to be with tonight. We got three lady bosses that's in their own rights. They are going to, we're going to talk about how bosses dated, present and past. And I would just like to introduce them. First, we have Cindy. Cindy, can you introduce yourself and what you do? Because our video didn't come up.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead, Cindy. Take it away.
The lovely Tanya Lewis is wearing a snakeskin jumpsuit. And this snakeskin jumpsuit is gold and silver kind of combined. And at the top is embellished with a gold snake right here in the middle of her boobs. I mean, this is sexy. You can dress it up or dress it down. But whatever you do, just let Dress by a Doll show you around town, honey. We'll get you all the way together. And you look amazing.
Thank you. Oh my God, I love this outfit. Go ahead. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Cindy.
Well, I am Cindy Doll Faith Smith. I am from Baltimore, Maryland. I have roots in Virginia and North Carolina. Basically, I am a boss in Atlanta, and I'm just blessed to be here with the other two bosses, the real bosses of Atlanta. But anyway,
That's a show.
yes, most definitely. I have a award-winning nonprofit organization that's now in 32 states, and basically we provide a hand up to the disenfranchised. But I also, my passion is to dress people, to bring out the inner beauty in everyone. So when you stop by Dress by Doll Boutique, you're going to get a treatment from head to toe. And
Oh
I mean,
my.
we're going to start with when you come in, we're going to give you a little questionnaire. We'll sit down. You can choose your tea or your lemonade and whatever danishes we may have for that day or lunch. But
Okay.
basically, from head to toe, you can get dressed, honey, and you will steal the show. Trust me.
Well, thank you. And I'm telling y'all, I feel amazing in this beautiful piece. Oh my God, I could wear this every day because y'all know it's showing off my little tush too. Okay. All right. This is my talent agent. And I always say, you could talk about yourself better than I can because you know yourself better. However, I adore this lady. She's going to introduce herself, Miss Tina B.
Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Tina B. I'm from the ATL, the real boss of Atlanta. Let's add that on there when we make that show.
Period.
That's the
But
show coming.
right. But yeah, I've been doing this. I've been in this agency in the industry for 13 years now, 2025 makes 13 years. And I with my shirt, you see that Epic 13, one of my beautiful ladies made the logo for the shirts this year. So shout out to Yolandria. She did that. But yeah, I just love what I do. I have an agency for models ages 40 and over, all the way up to the age of 72, rocking the runway every June, every year since 2012. We also do TV, films, fashion shows, books, all kinds. They authors, they're business owners, they designers, creators. They just do everything in this agency. So if you over 40, you're looking for a place to go, come on over and come have some fun with us. The Lingale
Okay.
Agency. Google us. Google me.
All right. Thank you, Tina B. Next we have Miss Sunny B. Sunny B is like the mother of our of fashion. You know, she baby all of us and she put us all in our place. And I'm gonna let her tell a little bit about herself. Go ahead, Terry, take it away.
Hey everybody, it's me, Terry Stevens. I am the owner of Sunny B's Boutique as well. Very good friends with the other two bosses here. And yes, we are the bosses of Atlanta, y'all. We
The
might as well just
real.
go ahead and get a show going, do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? But I also own my own agency as well. It's called Face to Face Talent and Modeling Agency. I work with Miss Tina B. I work with Miss Cindy Doll Faith. We sisters in this thing, so we work together. It's always collaboration over competition. Ain't that right, sis? So
Yes.
I've been in the business 8 years. I actually sat down with Miss Tina B and said, "Hey, teach me how to do this."
Oh
I
wow,
gotta
I
learn
didn't
from
know
the
that.
best. I gotta learn from the best. Oh yeah, 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 definitely. But love what I do as well. My agency is for all ages, men, women, and children.
Okay. So I'm gonna learn some things tonight because I didn't know that. My first question. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I got my comedians in the house. Cannot forget them. I got Osumji here. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, my dear.
Well, hello everyone. I am Osunji. Forgive my attire. I just got off of work, but I do work at the Trap Music Museum. I am a comedian here, and I am currently reigning ATL's hottest female comedian, and that's my fourth time winning that. Amen, amen, amen. Yes, ma'am. My home is also with TLA, baby. Now, I ain't no model or nothing, but I do the comedy, and I love being under this umbrella. Man, Tina, I love you. I know Terry. Hey, Terry. And now I know you, Miss Cindy. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey.
All right, but thank you. So y'all know I had to throw a man in the mix, and it would have to be somebody that's inappropriate. Mr. Inappropriate, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey man, veteran of TV and film and music. Been in the industry 45 years now. 45 years, and going strong. I am not ATL's hottest anything because I don't know why. I don't know why, but eventually maybe they'll get it.
One of
Um,
these years.
um, One of the in-house hosts at Uptown Comedy Corner. Um, and all around that dude.
Oh,
And
okay.
pleased
That
to
dude.
meet the new ladies. I know the old ladies. Not old. You
The
know what the fuck I
old.
meant. Um, the, you know what the fuck I meant.
Oh,
Um,
there he go. He always got to be so inappropriate.
you know. But right now, currently about to start a new show with my man Headcrap from Diff Nation, and that's gonna be jumping off in February. Um, And yeah, man, you know, that
All
guy.
right.
I'm light skinned, so be nice.
Okay, light skinned brother. All right, let's talk to these ladies. Let's get started. I need to dig into this. Okay, so this is a question that everybody want to know. How the hell do you all balance dating and working? I know now I want you guys to know Cindy Dollface is married, but she's gonna talk about when she dated in the past. She told me a little bit today about the type of guys she dated. Okay. So, but my first question is, how do you balance working and dating? How does it, because I mean, if you're not married, you dating, but if you're married, you dating your husband. So how do you find a balance with that? Terry, tell me how you do that.
That's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Dating in this industry is very hard because for me, you don't know if anybody's trying to date you so they can, you know, have a little clout, with you. You don't know if it's genuine or true. You really have to get to know somebody. For me, I would never date anybody in the industry. I don't want somebody doing all the same hustle and bustle that I do. I want somebody to kind of even me out, you know, um, bring
Kind
the
of
peace.
balance you.
Yeah, kind of balance me because I'm always all over the place, always so busy. I think my other two bosses in the room can definitely agree with that. So for me,
Okay.
I don't really want to date anybody in the industry. I've never dated anybody in the industry,
What
just
is
not
your
my desire.
preference? What type of man you like, Terry?
You want me to physically describe him?
Go on and physically describe him.
I need him to be over 6 feet. No,
Yeah.
bald and chocolate with a beard is great.
Y'all hear her out there, don't y'all?
Put
Hygiene
it out
on
there.
point, impeccably smelling. Yeah, all of that.
Yes. Okay. So we men, if you are that or you are that type of man, hang on. All right.
Secure, confident, gotta be confident. Real
All
talk.
right. Tina B,
Mhm.
how you balancing it, honey? Because you got 1,001 hats.
Right, but I got one man, honey.
I know you do, but how do you balance? How do you balance that
Yeah,
though?
I'm in a relationship. But yeah, I'm in a relationship and we do date still, each other, whatever. But when I was single in the industry, it was hard because like Terry said, you don't know who's genuine and who's not. And a lot of times people are trying to ride your coattail just to see, who you know. If they see you out a lot, they see you in pictures a lot, then it's like, oh, let me holler at her. Then I can be in pictures and I can be in media events and I can be in places like that. So it was hard.
So,
And to
but how
find
do you
somebody that
balance?
wasn't
Wait a minute. How do
jealous.
you balance you and Thomas? How do you balance that?
Oh, we balanced that. We both in the industry. So like unlike Terry, I like somebody who's in the
There
industry
you go.
because we can know how each other works. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm busy. He know it takes long hours on set or this or that, and he takes long hours. So we kind of it balances itself out. But it's yeah, we work. I don't know. And then we try to do things together too. But we so strong minded, honey. We be bumping heads and stuff. We both bosses.
Y'all
So
bump
shoot.
heads.
Yeah, when it
Who
comes to working, yeah,
who
we bump
always
heads.
winging?
Me, because he'll go sit down somewhere. He'd be like, he'll let me
Really? He
have it.
gonna
He'll
say
let me
that?
have it. Cause
Okay. Okay. All
I'm
right.
a control freak. So I'll be
No.
girl. I know my faults. Shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, but thanks, Tina. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, so Dollface, how you working with that husband you got at home, and first of all, tell us the type of guys that you dated prior to, and how you was able to balance that out, and now you got this husband that's probably different from the type of guys you dated.
Yeah, so I used to date all the wrong men. Okay.
Hello.
So, I mean, 10 years ago, 13 years ago, my mind was you had to be in the military. You had to look a certain way and drive a certain vehicle and have certain rank on your shoulders. So, you know, that was part of the immaturity level. I'm just saying, when you have low self esteem, you just, you want
Yes.
what you want. And it didn't matter what type of attention, that you were getting. But I thank God that I know who I am today and I know my worth. So I ended up with all the wrong guys. I was married to the wrong guy for over 18 years. It was like sleeping with the enemy. But again, it was because I said, I want this type of person. He has to be this and this. And see,
Hmm.
sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for because you just might get it.
Yes, ma'am.
But now I'm married to a gentle giant. And you know what? I think that because he's an environmental tech, and so they send him all over the world. And so, the distance keep us together. And when he's in town, he wines and dines. And when he's out of town, he wines and dines. So, I'm thankful, because he supports me, very supportive. And then you know what? You'll know your soulmate when you see him. I used to
How
think that
how
was a
how
lie.
would you know him? How would you know your
Oh,
soulmate
because
when
you
you
know
see him?
what? Before it was just an attraction on the outside.
Hmm.
Okay. Your soulmate is going to be it's going to be an interaction you've never felt before. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, like I said, you will definitely know because it'll be a whole different experience. It wasn't, let's go to a hotel, it was, let's go to church. Okay. So that was different. So, and I just think, again, because of where I've been in life, in the wrong relationships, I needed that to appreciate the good relationship. So there's definitely a balance. I stay busy while he's gone. But when he's in town, he's like, okay, dolls, you know, so he just want his me time, and he calls me every morning. He just got to have his coffee early in the morning, and I'm that. So
Okay, Miss Coffee.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it did come with the height requirement. It had to be at least 6'5". I did put out there. I told God what I wanted, and He
Right.
did just that. So you
Okay.
can ask me
So
what
you
you
know
want,
what?
bosses.
I've been told that sometimes this yeah, this guy that used to like me, he was about 5'7", 5'8". He told me, he said your preference is gonna make you miss your husband. Well, if he 5'7", 5'8", I probably done already missed him.
You done missed
Okay.
them.
So my questions to you all: have any of you ever did online dating?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody
Yeah,
else?
I have.
Yes.
Okay, Terry, tell me about some of the pitfalls that you experienced doing online dating.
Online dating sometimes is literally a joke. most of these people on here, they are definitely not what they say they are. Half of them don't have the right picture. They got a picture from 15, 20 years ago.
Somebody clapping in the back.
You know, you got your picture up and they got a picture 20 years ago.
Correct.
You know, so I found it to be very disheartening because nobody on there was very genuine and real. So for
Okay.
me, it just definitely didn't work.
So you don't date, you don't online date anymore.
No.
Okay. Sunji never dated online either. She Sunji, where do you find your dates at? Cause I know you out there.
At the bar.
Uh, you go.
I just go sit and buy me one drink, and then the rest happens after that.
No.
Amen.
Wow.
Sometime in an Uber, one of my
Oh.
passengers.
Okay.
Are you looking at him in the rearview mirrors and
I
you
can
hitting on
barely
him?
see him. I done got catfish before. I can barely see him. I didn't know the man was like 350 pounds.
You know what?
Yeah, I had to break up with him.
Okay. Damien, have you ever online? I don't think you ever online and dated either. And you do Uber as well, right?
Lift, lift, yeah.
Lyft. So do you hit on your Lyft drivers?
Nah, nah,
No.
nah.
Come on.
Uh-uh.
Okay. All right.
Nah.
That would
No,
That's
be
not what they here for.
inappropriate.
that
That's
would
not
be
what they.
inappropriate.
That would be inappropriate, and
No.
I gotta see if they're gonna tip first.
Oh,
That part.
so if they
Sit
tip
down.
good, it's on.
Sit.
No,
No. Okay.
no, because they live too
Okay.
far,
Okay.
And they ain't got no car.
and they ain't got no car.
Okay.
Right?
Right. Can't date
Okay.
without a car.
Okay.
That
So,
don't work.
ladies, tell me this. Okay. You all have employees, and you all have modeling people that model for you, people that's in your group. Have it ever been a part where you had to be concerned? Now I'm going to go there. You ever had to be concerned about somebody hitting on your men before? Tina, come on, take that question away for me. Answer that for me.
Somebody in my agency
Or
flirting with.
people that worked for you, worked around you. Did you ever had to worry about that?
I didn't have to worry about that. Has it happened? Yes,
Oh,
but I
did it?
didn't. Yeah,
You
but I
said
didn't
no.
have to. I don't worry about that. But yeah, it has.
Girl, who?
It has been.
Okay, that's what I want to know. So
I have. I
oh,
have seen. I mean, women gonna try anyway. Be
Yeah.
disrespectful, but
sometimes it's fine.
But I shut it. I shut it down. I shut it down.
how you shut it down?
I shut it down with her. Like, no, that's not finna. I seen the disrespect happening, and I shut the disrespect down. Trying to take pictures with him or whatever, and I was like, well, what we doing?
What we
What we
doing?
about to do? No, we're not.
Right.
We're
Wait,
not.
Are
you
we
find
gonna
it?
take a
Wait,
picture?
I got quite wait. You find it disrespect because they want to take a picture with the guy?
See, I knew
Because
he was about
no,
to be
you. My
inappropriate.
thing is, you walk past me, you don't even know him. So you walk past me. It'll be different if you say, "Come on, y'all, let's take a picture." You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm not finna go to Cindy husband and just be like, let's take a picture." Why would I do that? I would go to Cindy and be like, "Hey, y'all, let's take a picture together." You
Right.
know what
Right.
I'm saying? But to
And women
disrespect,
are very sneaky.
right? To disrespect me by passing me to go to my man to take a picture.
They
Yeah,
know that's your
Disrespect.
man.
disrespectful.
They know that's your man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course.
Everybody
But
Okay.
you
know.
know how we take them selfies and you lean in on them like this and you take that picture. Dang, my face look good, don't it, y'all?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was up close and I seen it. But you
yeah,
know how women do. They take them selfies and they get real close. Yeah, that could be inappropriate.
yeah.
Um,
But I
uh,
believe I believe in just shutting it down at the point. Don't let it linger on. Don't even not say anything. Just going to say something because a lot of times she may not thought it was inappropriate. She may not have thought that. So but I just let her know that it was to me. Everybody got
okay.
their thing, but to me
Yes.
that was.
I
So
Okay, but you know
understand.
what? Cindy got a bunch of women she deal with. Have
Oh
you
yeah.
ever experienced that before? Because you have a flock of
Absolutely.
women.
Absolutely. I
You have?
mean, oh yeah. And like Tina said, I shut it down. But more so than anything, my husband said, I tell you what, if they're gonna cause problems between me and you, keep all of them from coming over here.
That's
Oh,
right.
Mhm.
Okay.
See,
And
that's
Yep.
a
then, but
man.
He
these were
just
That's a
don't
young,
go.
man
these
that
were
knows what
younger
he wants.
ladies. You know, the younger, it was some younger ones. Oh, y'all fake husband fine. And he is fine. Okay. I gotta admit,
Okay,
and so but they shared a secret amongst each other that, what the plan was, then they ended up getting into it with each other. So then it came out what the plan was. So neither one of them are in the organization now, but I'm just saying, things happen, you know.
absolutely,
But I'm confident, I don't, hey, because here's the thing, a man gonna do what a man gonna do. I don't give a damn what I say. Okay.
absolutely. If,
So
if if he's not faithful and have confidence in his marriage, you know what
correct.
I'm saying? Because
I'm
I don't
confident, very
care what
confident.
I don't care what a woman look like. If a
Exactly.
man love you and he in it to win it and he all the way in and you are his queen, I don't care what a woman do. She
There it
cannot
is.
persuade him away from you.
There it
Yeah.
is
Period.
right there.
I always
Uh,
say nobody can be taken from nobody. He left.
There it
right.
He
is.
left.
That's
I
right.
Absolutely.
agree with that
Absolutely.
100%, sis.
Yes. And you know what? When I had my clothing stores in Cleveland, my ex-husband, we was making money hand over fist. And I knew he loved me. I knew he did. But he got weak and he got temptation. And the woman
Mm-hmm.
was one of my managers in my store. And
Pieces.
I fired her. And she went and she was beautiful. She was Puerto Rican and black. Girl had this beautiful shape, beautiful long hair. She was gorgeous. If I had a woman crush, she would have been it.
Mm.
But when I fired her, she went at him. And she went at him every day. She was taking him lunch. She was walking in there with them little bitty shorts on. The bottom of her butt was hanging out. And people was calling me saying, Tanya, she over here. I said, ain't nothing I could do. We had 3 stores. I had to run 2 other stores. Nothing I could do. But she ended up getting him, and I let her have him.
Amen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay. So Terry, have you experienced Terry, let me ask you, because I know everybody want to know. Do you have somebody special right now? You know, everybody want to know that.
Everybody wants to know. No, I do not have anybody special. I was dating somebody for about 3 years, but we called it off. We called it quits.
Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that. You like me, you
No,
see.
don't be sorry. Mm-mm, don't do that. Mm-mm,
Say it was
don't do
good.
that,
It was
baby.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
good. It was for the best.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Exactly.
unlike Tina, I don't think I'm a control freak, but then when you get into a relationship and you realize that you kind of are,
Okay. So this
I
is my
realized that I
question to
was.
you all. This
And
is
you
my
find
question.
yourself butting heads over stupid stuff that just don't even need to be, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yeah, nah, we good.
I went to
Okay.
jail over
So
a hot lady.
this is a question to you all. How do you how do you be submissive, because you are alpha all day? You're alpha, you running stuff all day long with everybody that you come in touch with. You are alpha, you got to run stuff, you got to have that strongness. How do you get submissive at the end of the day to your man? Because I love being submissive, because you can get what you want, or you can get what they want to get you. Okay, so
When you
how
when
do
you when
how do
you find
you
a
be
man,
submissive? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
when you find a man,
Yeah. When you
Okay.
find a real true
period,
man,
man,
a man that
you
you can be
automatically,
submissive to, then you don't have no problem being submissive. And you know how to shut
Exactly.
the alpha off
yeah,
when
Okay.
you with your man. Because it's
Yeah.
a
yeah.
whole, it's a whole different relationship. When I'm a boss and I'm running my agency and I'm running my boutique and I'm running the production side of things, that's a whole nother Terry. That's
Mhm.
not the Terry that he sees all the time.
Right.
But the
You know
thing
what I'm
of it
saying? He
is, you
might
got
see
to
me at
be
work
able
that
to
way.
turn that completely off
Yeah.
when you're with him. And sometimes things are not that simple to turn off. Because I knew when I had my stores, and I love to be submissive, because I like being sexually submissive, especially. So, but
You
it was
nasty
some.
ass.
I know.
Had to throw that shit in
Sometimes
there.
it.
Had to show a little bit of horism.
Okay,
Ain't
yes.
nothing wrong with horism. Ain't
Ain't
nothing
nothing
wrong.
wrong with that.
No.
Ain't
Be a
nothing
whore.
wrong with being
Be
a
a,
hoe for
if
your
you're gonna
man.
do it,
Okay.
be the best.
Okay.
Make your parents proud. Mom and
But
dad,
wait a
you
minute.
raised a whore.
Wait a minute. So,
Oh my
but
god.
sometimes it was hard, because sometimes we would start talking about business, and we would have a disagreement, and then submissiveness wanted to go out the door.
So you'd
How
have
do
an
y'all
argument
keep
and
that
then you
from
want him to put his
happening?
dick in your mouth. See, that's what's crazy.
See, there he go. Y'all know he's
That-
so
No,
inappropriate.
no, let's talk about that.
Talk about it.
You know what, nigga? It's
Sunday.
my way or the highway, but could you put the other ball right here? Right? Yeah. See?
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off. Cindy, can you answer that question for me? Do it ever cross the line for you where that submissiveness just go out of the door?
I'm still stuck on the ball. Okay.
Ah!
But anyway,
As
um,
you should be. As you should
well, I
be.
think
I
that you should be
applaud
your
you.
man's. I think you should be your man's whore. If you're gonna be a whore, if you have a man, be your man's whore. Don't be everybody's
Yes.
whore. Now I'm a hoe. HOE. I help others eat every day. Okay. Period. But I will say it was kind of hard for me because I was used to doing everything myself. I would go to the grocery store and come in and have my both of my arms lined up with bags. And I used to be like, damn, babe, you ain't got to do that. You understand? You got me. So, but once I realized, okay, I ain't got to do this. I don't have to take on the
Yes.
role, both roles. You understand? And so it's very
You know,
easy to
I'm
be
sorry to cut
submissive.
you, but I'm glad you said that because I
Mhm.
think, in my opinion, just coming from my opinion as a man, not speaking for the entire men community,
Right,
but it's good that you just took ownership of that because a lot of times women will say the things that they want done. They keep running their mouth, not allowing the guy to say, well, if you shut up a second, I already did it or
right.
I was doing it. But you keep yapping, so you're not listening
Hmm.
to and understand every man is made particularly different, DNA, size, everything. So the capability of one man may not be the capability of your man.
Exactly.
One man might cover you spiritually, but he don't have a lot of bread. One man might cover you financially, but he the devil.
Amen.
So, I was listening to y'all detailing, well, he got to be this height and that of this and that of that. And honestly, you you're limiting what is for you by what you want for you.
And yes, that's true. However, the subject was submissiveness, and how do you change that? How do you turn that off? And Cindy she was there. She was at something because she was admitting that I had to change, and I
Hmm.
need to hear the rest of that,
Oh
Cindy.
yeah, again, I apologize for interrupting, but I had to.
That's okay. That's
That's
okay. That's
okay.
why. That's why I'm the host of this show. Come on, Cindy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate him doing that
Yeah.
actually. But we have to let a man be a man. And a
Yeah.
lot of times we
Got
say
to.
we want a man, we want a husband, we
Woo.
want all these things, but then we don't want them to be the man. Okay. Or like you said, we'll compare it to the man that we used to have. And we got to stop doing that. So
Yes.
basically, once you realize that, okay, this man is in it for the long haul, and it takes two in a relationship, it's not just one, you know. And see, I think for the most part, women know we know that we can do shit by ourselves. We know that, right?
Yes.
But when you get a man, you ain't got to do it by yourself.
Let me
A
say
And he
real
won't
something.
let you
man.
do it
A
by
man
yourself.
that's in it.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's
you
the
have
thing.
to
The
yes,
be
man won't let you
submissive.
do it by yourself. He'll
yes.
he'll
That's
step
right.
in and let you know that he got your back if he's that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Yeah,
let
but
you
when
know
when
that
you
he got
talk
your back.
about being controlling, some women are not gonna let a man be a man, and
It's
that
true.
scares a man off.
It does.
Okay,
Okay.
so if
I've
you had
seen it. My
okay,
mama.
so
Yeah.
if you had if you ladies had to talk to, say, somebody like me or some other, and Terry, because you and Tina are in relationships, what type of advice would you give us? And I'm sorry, Osunji too, because she said she don't have a man either.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Somewhere
at
in
that point in
Chicago in the alley
time where hold
somewhere.
on, at that point in time where you were coming off of the crazy dating circuit, to now this man is in your face and he that man, how did you accept that? How did you change from that craziness now over to this man, this beautiful man that is about to be your mate.
Well,
Tina, go ahead. Start that off for me.
I prayed for my man. I I
Amen.
I used to pray to God, like, send me somebody. I'm tired of being, but I'm gonna tell every woman, you have to stop whatever you're doing in order to get blessed. And a lot of times we want to say, "Oh, I'm ready," and still allowing this guy who's married to mess with you, this guy who got a relationship to come over anytime he wants to, and all these different things you're still allowing in your life, but you telling God you ready for a man. He's not going to give you that until you absolutely ready. Like when I said I was ready, I was still getting these booty calls, and I was like, "No, you can't. No, you can't come
Mhm.
over. No." And when I stuck to that is when this man came into my life. And the crazy part about it, he was praying for a person too. So
Wow.
it just blended together. And once we got together, it was just you what I've been looking for, I don't know what you've been looking for, and it just works. You know what I'm saying? And even though how controlling I am, in when you have a business and you run people, you have this thing on you of a control. But when I met him, he's more man than that I've been with, that he brought me down to my level to be like,
Amen.
okay, I
You
come
Right.
ain't
down
got to
to that.
do all of that, right?
Right. I can, take the
I can
Superman
chill.
outfit
Right.
off when I get home. You know what
Yep,
I'm
that's
saying?
right.
So
Amazing.
that's why I say you automatically go into that submission. You don't even have to ask. It just automatically went there. But I would tell people who's out here, write down, like Cindy say, ask for exactly what you want.
Be
Because
specific.
yes, that's real. Like you have to say what you
You
want,
got to be
because if you say
specific.
I want a man, he may send you 5'5". You know what I'm
Okay.
Mhm.
saying? You got to say what you
Yeah,
want,
that's
but
a
not saying
commitment too.
5'5" is
Right.
bad. But I'm just
No.
saying that's not what you want. Then you have to
Right.
write down exactly what you're
Can
looking
I
for, and I
can
mean
I say
really write it
I'm
down.
telling
can
y'all,
I
it
can I
happened
can I
to
So
say this
me.
one small thing?
yeah,
And I'm a real big person on words. So telling God what you want versus asking God for what you need.
Mm.
yeah,
Need and wants are two different things.
correct.
Hmm.
But
What
he
you think you
supplies
want,
needs and wants.
yeah,
Oh,
but
Suji, what you say?
I say he
You do.
supplies wants too now.
he
I think
does.
so.
Yeah.
But first discover what it is that you need.
But see, that's when you have to go inside yourself to know what you need in
Yeah,
order
you
to
But you
got to
ask
know
for
know
what
what?
that
you
Hold
before
want.
you
on.
Yeah,
ask
A
that's
God
lot
for
of
what you
the
times,
want.
other
wait a
person.
Exactly,
minute.
because that's
Wait a
what
minute.
Cindy
Hold,
was saying. You got to find you first.
You
wait a minute.
gotta know what you need
A
before
lot
you
of
ask what
times.
you want.
Yeah,
What you
Wait a
want.
minute. Hold on,
Here-
exactly.
Here's the
everybody.
thing. I
Hold on,
think this will
everybody.
sum it
Hold on.
up.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
A lot of times we don't know what we need because we done did what we wanted for so long that we are confused. Well, okay. Me. I have done what I have picked the type of men that I picked for so long that now I'm at the point in time where I don't know what I need. I want God to figure it out. And he had already figured it out and put it in my face to where when I'm ready, I can receive it. Because a lot of us done had so many bad relationships that it's just like when you got so much work to do and all this work is coming at you, then you and you so overwhelmed. So I'm so overwhelmed with men right now. I got men calling me that we had a great relationship. We had fun together, great sex. We had things in common. We worked out together. We ate well together. And then all of a sudden he gone. And I'm like, okay, what did I do? So a lot of times we beat
Everything too
ourselves up.
much.
I
You
did too
did
much.
too much.
Absolutely. I did too. But now I'm like, okay, God, my ass is whooped. I'm whooped on the man. Okay, so now I sink myself into my podcast, my modeling, my flying, because I cannot. My picker is fucked up and it's broke.
Hmm.
Okay, my picker is
So
done.
that means
Mine
you
too,
got to
sis.
work
Mine
on you
too.
on the inside.
Now you just got to sit down and just find you and find what's wrong with you.
Yeah,
See,
you
that's
got
what our
to know that.
problem is. Nobody wants to point at themselves
And
in
they don't
Absolutely.
order
want to
to,
admit it.
but they
They
want
don't
to
want to admit it.
point at everybody else to say, "Oh, he ain't this, he did this, he ain't about nothing." Blah blah
Oh,
blah.
I
But
know
you
it's
got a
me.
lot going on
Yep.
within yourself that you got to figure out.
Hmm.
Is it insecurities, controlling? You got to find out what's
Hmm.
going on with yourself. And once you sit down by yourself, then you'll see what it is.
For real.
And that person gonna come and relate to that attachment.
And not
And
to
you're
interrupt
not
you.
even gonna see them coming. You're not even gonna
Right.
see them
And
coming.
that's where I don't want to see them coming.
You won't.
Well,
You
let me
won't see
say
them
Cindy,
this
coming because you're
too.
not even looking for it. Right now, you looking.
right now.
Who.
And
You
it
ain't got to do
it ain't
that.
gonna
Once
work
you
like
find
Okay.
that.
you don't even care.
And
Okay,
right,
so
to
Okay.
I
So
want to
let
piggyback
me
hear.
off
go
of
Hold,
in.
hold
Tina,
on, guys. Cindy,
to,
can you give us some feedback on this?
Yeah, what I want to say is just echoing off Tina. Basically, as a child of God, as a woman of God, you can ask God for what you want. He already know what you need. So when you ask him what you want, send me a guy that's going to love me for me and not for my body and for my, you understand, body parts, and going to love my children as if they were his own. That's going to
Yes.
treat me like as good as they treat them. I want somebody that treats their mother like a queen because I know how he's going to treat me. Okay,
Hmm.
Yes.
God is going to send you that what you requested. Plus, he's going to make sure that this guy has what you need. Okay, so again, but we got to be in position to receive all those things.
Absolutely.
Again, we can't go looking because the word says, well, it ain't when we find a man. It's when a man
it
find
went
a for good
the
thing.
one.
When he
That's right.
find a wife, he find it for good thing. Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
had
So
over
I
50 men that I was entertaining for fun, bored at night, up in the middle of the night, on the online dating. Okay. But it wasn't until I decided to get rid of my playmates that God blessed me with my soulmate.
See, that's
Okay.
what
Say
I'm talking
that
about.
Yeah,
again.
that's right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But you're gonna
and
That's
switch
right.
it up.
I'm
Just
a
like you
perfect
said,
example.
focus on you. And
Okay.
Yeah.
God is gonna, you
Okay.
know what?
Oh.
Your husband is probably right in your face.
Yeah.
Me and my
Yeah.
husband had over
Okay. Oh,
300
Suji.
friends in common
Oh,
on
Yeah.
Suji.
Facebook.
What was you getting ready to say?
I'm a perfect example for real of be careful what you ask for, cause I did. I asked for a man with some money, my husband, and I ended up with a man with some money, but he ended up getting a whole big ass disability ass payment, and so I ended up having to wipe this nigga ass and wipe the slob off. So
You know
I didn't
what?
want that part with the money. So you gotta be careful.
Be
I
very
know that.
specific.
Let
Yeah.
me interrupt for 1 minute. I have to piggyback off of what Tina said when Tina was talking about, you have to let those things go. But
Mhm.
Tanya, for me and you, you said your picker is broke, your picker is off. I can agree with that. I feel the same way. But I will
Yes.
say this, sis, for us, we have to heal ourselves before we can even begin to look for someone else or someone to
Absolutely.
find us. Because remember, a man finds you.
That's right.
So we have to heal ourselves first. So we got
Yes,
to
you
heal
do.
from the past trauma that we're dealing with. We can walk around smiles on our face looking gorgeous every single day, but that don't mean that your heart and your soul and your head and your mind and your spirit are healed.
My God.
And hurt
Yes. Hurt
people.
people.
So for
Amen.
Absolutely.
me, I have to make sure that I'm in a good place because I don't want nobody spinning on this roller coaster or going on this ride with me. I want
Yeah.
us both to be all right. And I don't want to hurt somebody else to make it bad for somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
that's not the type of person I am. So I totally agree with Cindy and I agree with Tina. In regards to that, you have to make sure that you're okay. The old saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Everybody happy. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama ain't
Okay.
happy right now. Mama's not
Okay.
healed right now. So I
Mm,
can't make anybody happy. You
Yeah.
can't
mm.
make anybody
I
happy. You
agree
Nope.
have
with
to
you
reach within
100%.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So I appreciate all the feedback on this question. I knew it was going to be a question that everybody would dig deep on, and I know my viewers needed to hear that because somebody out there needs to receive that. I was married for 28 years, so that I know what love is. I know what being with a real man is. However, things happen and relationships grow apart or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I will never give up on. I will never give up on love.
Oh,
I
yes.
know
Amen.
there's somebody out there that will love me to exactly the way I am.
Amen.
Because I'm not hard to get along with. But okay. So my next question is, would
Before you
if you
ask that question, Tanya, my battery
go
about
ahead,
to die. No,
Damon,
no,
go
no,
ahead.
my battery about to die.
No, go
I
ahead.
enjoyed every part of this. I think everyone had a valid um, point collectively. And I applaud you ladies for striving, succeeding, diligence, commitment. And I hope that and pray that each and every one of you um, are blessed with what can be the rest of your life.
Amen.
Well,
And
we
that's from me to
appreciate that.
you.
Yeah.
There's nothing inappropriate about that.
No, not at all.
Love is so simple.
Very.
Yeah, we complicated.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
do.
complicated.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with that said, I bid y'all a fair adieu. Please support Tanya. Please support every woman on this panel in their endeavors. I will. And I love y'all all.
And you look
Love
like Richard
you.
Pryor with that hat
Love
on.
you too.
Anyway,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Now
you
I look
for
Bye.
like
Thank
I look
you.
like a
dropping in on
1970 porn star right now with the stash. The
us.
stash.
Okay.
Love y'all
So
all.
thank
Peace.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
My last my question, what advice would you give other bosses over 50 who are struggling with dating? If there are other bosses out there, what would you tell them? Don't give up. What would you tell
I would say don't give up, be patient. And I would say also don't compare.
them?
Do not compare your past relationships. I think this is the best time to date and fall in love. This age right here, you know who you are. You know
Oh,
what you want. You know what you don't want. You know what you can put up with and what you won't put up with.
That's
So it's
right.
simple. You ain't even got to wait a year to say we get married. Girl, you can get married. You know your soulmate when you see them. I'm telling you. And at this
how long?
age,
Let me ask this question. How long did you and your husband date before you got married?
We met February and we got married August.
Oh, okay.
And there
Wow.
was a bunch of naysayers. Okay. And I had the biggest wedding. Okay. I had bridesmaids, junior bridesmaids. I had 5 flower girls and I planned a wedding in 30 days.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Yes, ma'am. So don't tell me because God will do it. If
And
God
how
did
long
it,
y'all been married?
we've been married. This is going to be our 12th year.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
There's no time limit on because people say, "Oh, you should date for a year before you
That's
get
when you're
married."
21 years old, when you don't know yourself.
Right.
When you don't
That's
know
right.
nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Tina B, what kind of advice would you give somebody that's over 50, that's a boss, uh, and and don't give up, keep going? What would you give them? What kind of advice would you
The
give
same thing Cindy said, be patient and just have fun. Have
That's
them?
what
fun.
I would
Like
Have
you
say.
said,
fun.
at 40, 50, at 50 years old, you like you said, you know yourself, you know what you want, what you don't want, what you won't deal with, what you ain't gonna just enjoy it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We as women always want to go to the mountaintops, but we just ignore the ride up to the mountaintop.
The
Watch
roller
the
Watch that.
coaster.
views and the streams and watch all this stuff
The
to the
roller
side.
coaster. The roller coaster.
Yeah, we be trying to
Wow.
get up there instead of
Wow.
just watching stuff. Ooh, look, there go a boat. Ooh, look, enjoy the ride. That's what I say. Enjoy the ride.
Okay. All right. So let me ask this question to Osunji and Terry. Um, okay,
Wait, can I
so
answer that question too?
absolutely.
My advice would definitely be dating is not as hard as we think it is. Dating to me is dinner and a conversation. If you just go have dinner, it's just like me having dinner and a conversation with you.
Yeah.
If we go out to dinner and we have a conversation, that's how we get to know each other. You know,
Absolutely.
if we
Absolutely.
make it that simple and not put those expectations on it, like Tina said, it's a boat over there. Can you look at the boat already? It's
Hmm.
not,
I need to get to the
you
yacht.
on the roller coaster and
Yeah.
you want to get all the way to the top and come down, but you got to get to the top. Like Tina
Exactly.
said, it's
You
a boat
missing
over there.
everything.
So it's dinner and a conversation.
Because I think
That's
what
what
we do,
dating is.
I think
Dating
we
is
put a
getting to
lot
know.
of expectations on the
Expectation.
relationship in the
Absolutely.
beginning. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So dinner dating is dinner and a conversation. Enjoy the ride. Have the
Hmm.
dinner and you can have that dinner and conversation with as many people as you want to.
Hmm.
Okay.
You
Okay.
grown and
Okay.
you know what you
Hmm.
want, like Cindy said. You know what you need in your life. And like she also said, God knows what you need,
Yeah.
you
But let
know?
me say
Absolutely.
this too,
Absolutely.
ladies. Behind every good man is a good woman. He might not
Absolutely.
have a car, okay, or he might have a criminal background. You might be the one that turned that around for him because
Yep.
now he has something to live for. That's my testimony. You know, my
Ooh.
husband had an extensive background. 15 years ago, I'd have been like, boy, if you don't get out my face,
Right.
okay. But what God showed me was you asked me to send you a good man.
Mm-hmm.
You told
And
me
good
everything
men
that
make
you wanted in a
mistakes.
man. There's some good men in jail. Yes, it is. And
There's
there's
some
some
good.
good men that done did their time. And so I'm gonna tell you something. McDonald's wouldn't give my husband a job, but my husband made good money. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because a
Mm-hmm.
white man
Wow.
saw something in him. And yeah, he might have to, they fly him all over the world. They put him up in nice hotels and Airbnbs. They take good care of him. And I packs his bag when they call. See, because some women are going to be like, oh no, and they're going to be sweating them all day. Listen, let the man be a damn man. That's my
Mm,
advice.
Wow.
Okay?
mm.
Wow.
You be his medicine and not his headache.
That's
Period.
right.
Oh, I like that, Cindy. I like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so you said you be his medicine and not his headache. I
That's right.
like that.
Amen.
Mhm.
So
I
okay,
definitely like
um,
that.
yeah. Sunji, are you in position for a relationship right now?
No,
Okay, and can you
I'm
tell us
good.
why?
I think I'm good. I've been in relationships since I could be in a relationship. And that
Mm-hmm.
may have been because I was just seeking love because a
In
lot of
all
you
the wrong
guys do
places,
know.
huh?
Yeah, and so I have a lot of trauma. And I do believe that I have found myself now. It took a lot. And I realize I'm good.
Okay, okay. So
I'm
she good
good with
without dating.
having fun. And like Terry says, going to have a drink. I go and have a drink with guys. I ain't sleeping with nobody. And can't nobody tell you that as soon as you're giving it up. And because I'm just not interested in it. Yeah.
You
and
hold on to them cookies.
yeah, not yet. Cause and it has to be the right person. But I
Absolutely.
don't mind having fun and just because I'm just a fun person. Like I'm really a home girl. More a
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
home girl.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's back it up a little bit. Okay. Ladies, when 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 you when you started when you got into these relationships, what was one of the things that you had to work on? You had to work on instantly for these men to stay around, because you both have Tina and Cindy, you both have men that are around right now.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be something that you was taking into this relationship and you had to work on instantly. And Terry, Sunji, what is something that you need to work on right now? I need to
My
work on my trust
mouth.
issues. Wait a minute, this is mine. Mine is trust issues. I have trust issues. I don't trust. If I can't see you, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's from past
That's
hurt.
my sister. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I,
So
I
okay,
oh
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Terry.
You want me to answer?
Who was that?
Or
Oh, Sunji. Was Gary answer that?
Well, I was, and I definitely know it's this mouth.
Wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
This mouth of mine. And I do have like I'm a really nice person, but I got a quick temper. When it comes to stupid shit, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so and my mouth yeah, my mouth is like a razor blade. And I'll
Oh,
say shit and say I meant it and
and you really
won't
don't
take.
mean
No, I meant if I'm gonna say it, I meant it.
it.
And
remember, we
so
mean what we say. We just may not mean to say it that way.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and I'm very careful about if I'm gonna say it, nigga, I meant it.
Uh,
But I'm sorry that it hurt you that bad. But it's my mouth. I
so
and
it's
I
your
know
mouth.
this. I know
Okay.
this.
Okay. All right. Cindy, what is yours? What was yours?
Um, I would have to say just what she said, the lip service, you
Oh,
know. And again, that just come from me just being very boisterous, saying
Hmm.
what was on my mind. And Terry just said what she said. And Terry, my version of that is you can mean what you say and not be mean when you say it.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
Cindy, you know
Yep.
you be coming up with them.
Yeah, because
And
mine is
Like that.
so,
definitely, I mean what I say. I may not mean to say it that way, but I do mean
Yeah.
what I say.
I
Yeah.
mean it. Yeah.
Okay,
I
Tina
like that.
B. Tina B.
Mine would be, bleeding on somebody that didn't cut you.
amen.
And that's,
Oh,
just
that's
dealing
deep.
with what you've been through, thinking this person
Exactly.
is the same way. You bringing that into your relationship,
Yeah.
So yeah,
That,
that would be
So you
mine.
bled on Thomas a little bit when you
A little bit,
a
yeah.
little bit.
But you know what? I had to check myself. Though he didn't have to check me. I had to check myself because
Yeah.
you see what you're doing before they even see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
good. I'll tell everybody, talk to yourself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That
I
works
self-talk all
because
the
Look
you
at
can
the
time.
talk
man in the
yourself
mirror.
off a lot of situations
Yeah.
because
Yes.
I
it
have
don't be as
learned to do
bad as
that.
you think it is
Yeah.
if
I'll
you
be like,
talk.
Tanya, you
So
know you shouldn't have said that, or you know you
Yes.
shouldn't do that.
I have to do
Tina,
that
I
now
call
too.
that talking yourself off the ledge.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Be-
That's what I call
because
that.
instead of me going to somebody and telling somebody about our
That's
relationship
right.
or whatever, because I don't talk about my relationship to nobody, so I'll talk to myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
I'll be like, I'll probably go through the whole argument. You know what I mean? To see is it that serious, and if it
Yeah.
ain't that serious, then I don't even go to him with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? It ain't even
That's
worth
right.
it going.
You just
So
talked yourself off
just
the ledge.
Hmm.
That's
yeah,
all. You
just
talked
talk to
yourself off the
yourself
ledge.
and
Yes.
get past it. And now, we like, hey, where we going to eat? Let go. You know
Right.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? So,
Okay.
yeah.
So okay, this is a good
For
one right
me,
here.
for
How
me,
go
go ahead.
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry, Tanya.
Terry, and then I'm gonna ask this question.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
Terry.
for me, I definitely have trust issues as well.
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo, and
Oh.
Well,
Virgos are overthinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
And don't
daughter is
nobody
too.
know
My
that.
daughter.
Y'all know that we are.
No, we
I
know
know
that.
it. My
So
mama a
I'm an
Virgo.
overthinker, and I have to reel myself back in. You
Hmm.
know, I'm already at 65, before the argument even gets there. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
me.
So I have to reel myself back in. I'm an overthinker. And then I'm also rather OCD. I'm very OCD. So if
Mhm.
things
Mm,
aren't my way, I kind of be like, oh,
That's that
and then I have
Virgo
to
way.
realize that
yeah.
they don't think like me. They don't act
No,
like me.
ma'am.
They don't,
Exactly.
No,
you
That's
know,
ma'am.
that Virgo
so,
for
That
real.
Virgo boy. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, okay, because
I
yeah,
am a,
I know
my
it.
daughter is a Virgo, and if she don't get things her way, she don't call me, she don't comment on my text on my page. She just disappear from everything when she
Yep.
yeah.
feels some kind of
So,
way.
Yep.
Okay,
my
Virgo.
mama always said, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't you open your mouth at all. So
yeah. So this is
I
okay. So y'all
definitely do
tell
that.
me, okay, y'all know I was gonna talk about this because I am such a passionate woman. How important being a boss? How important is sex, and do you like to run it? Go, Cindy. Go, Cindy.
I think sex is important, but
Okay.
at this age, it ain't at the top of the list.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sometimes you just be too damn tired, but your mate can make love to you in more ways than one.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Okay, and at this age, you realize that it ain't about the.
The
No,
intercourse.
So
it's
it's
not.
more about the love and the affection and all of that. It's more to it than the blood. I mean, the sweat
Yep.
equity. So because you
Yep.
you 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 can make love to my mind.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
Yeah.
can make
That
love to my
intimacy,
heart,
baby.
and then you might not be able to make love to the vaginal part because you might not be working with something. So we got to get past that because what if your soulmate,
Oh my
something
God,
something
Cindy.
happens to
Thank
him
you.
down there?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you gotta be able to love that man
Yeah.
through
Without
everything,
that
and
part.
hopefully
Yeah.
y'all can make love in a different manner.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
thank you
I
for
agree with
that.
all that. I agree with
Okay,
all
Tina
that.
B,
I
take
agree
it away.
When you
Tina B.
1000%.
yes, when you're in a relationship and the relationship is good and y'all connect on a mental, that's ain't even at the top no more.
That's
And a
Exactly.
like
lot
the
of people
icing on the cake.
a lot
Everything
of
else
people
is
see
great, but that
a,
that would be the icing on the cake. That's it.
right. A lot of people see movies and they think that's how it's gonna be. Oh, every night and this and lingerie and all. It's
I ain't
not
every
like that.
night, but baby, I
Trust
think I want it like every 2 or 3 nights.
nah, trust me, it's not like that. It's like when a person puts sex on top of everything, that's all y'all got. Y'all ain't got no
Exactly.
Exactly.
conversation.
That's all
Y'all
you
ain't got no
working with.
business. Y'all ain't got no sit down goals. Y'all ain't got nothing else
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
on. If sex is at the top every time, you ain't
yeah.
got you. It's
Yeah,
so
but
much
I mean,
more
sex
to
is not
do.
at the top of my goals, but I'm just a sexual person.
Okay, that's
Period.
fine. But I'm
Okay.
saying that you got when. you can be a sexual person, but don't have it where it's at the, it's not
It's
Right.
going
the
to,
top of
Absolutely.
your
And
list.
that's
yeah,
what
it's not the
people
top
Absolutely.
of your
think.
list when
It's
it
not the
comes to
top of
a
your list.
mental connection.
Yeah, and then
I've
he'll
had a
think
Absolutely.
man
that's
too.
all
I
you
mean,
there
I was with
for.
a man that blew my back out. I just loved it. And I woke up one day and saying, "Who the hell are you?" Okay, and where the hell did all these kids come from? Because we had nothing else in common besides the bedroom.
See,
Yep.
see,
You don't
Nothing
know
but the
nothing about the
bedroom.
person. All you know is he blew your back out
Yeah.
every night.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
That's
it.
it.
That's
Now you
real.
know
We,
That's
we
what
right.
tend to fall in love with that
yeah.
emotion, with what's happening in the bedroom. You
Yeah.
got to
My
fall in
first
love with what beats
husband,
between your breasts.
you
yeah,
know,
You understand?
right. My
because
ex-husband, him and I had a very good connection like that. However, it wasn't at the top of our list because we had to run a business. There was times where we was tired as hell when we got home. But it sex is important in a relationship. It don't have to be priority, but I think it still should be a part of a relationship.
Absolutely. Be a part
Okay.
of it,
Okay.
Yeah.
But
but it's
not, it
just
don't have
not
to
top
be like the
priority.
top. It ain't got to be every morning you wake up or every time you go to bed. And I'd just be bullshitting when I say, that I am a sexual person. However, it is I am my love language is communication. That
Amen.
turns me more on than anything. You communicate with me. And I know all of you have a love language. What's y'all love language?
mine's words of
Affirmation.
affirmation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Telling
Um.
you you did that amazing
Yes.
Yeah,
task for me and it
yeah.
was
Absolutely.
great. Yeah, okay.
Money
Okay.
I
don't
like
mean
to
nothing to
hear.
me if you say that would thank you for what you
Yes.
did, or that was
Yes.
amazing. That means everything to me.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
to hear. I'm proud of you. I'm
Yes.
See,
proud of
she
you.
got
Yes.
yours is words. Then yeah, same
Right.
thing.
Yes.
With the
I
affirmation.
I like words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm. What about you, Cindy?
I have to say words and actions. I'm an action type person because
Hmm.
word you can say any damn thing, but show me.
yeah.
Hug me, hold me, kiss
Mhm.
me, date
Mhm.
me. You understand?
Okay. 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 Terry, what about you?
Mine is definitely words of affirmation, but mine is also acts of kindness.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
I want to
Wow.
see I
Yes.
want to see where your heart genuinely is when you're not with me.
Correct.
Mm.
Because people put on a front. I want to know that you got my
How
back
that
when I'm
character
not in
is.
that room. You
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I want to know that no matter where we are, if we're together, you're kind to people just like I will be kind to
Yeah.
people.
Yes.
Acts
Okay.
Right.
of
And
kindness.
another.
That's
I'm sorry.
big.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
big right there,
I just like
Terry.
to have deep
yeah,
conversations. I like to
Yeah.
sit and just have deep conversation. Talk about your goals or your future or what you like to do. I just love to talk and y'all see I like to talk.
But do you listen? But do you
I do
listen?
listen, and
Okay.
I love to hear my mate. I love to hear what they have to say and what they want. And if I done something that you didn't like, let me know so that we can fix it. I'm just the communication just is a turn on
I'm
for me.
big
I
on
love to communicate.
communication. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
super
communication is
important.
it's just a big part of being in a relationship with someone.
Absolutely,
It
Being
is.
being
absolutely.
able to
That's with
communicate
anyone.
effectively. We need to
Mhm.
communicate effectively.
Yeah.
I speak, you listen. You speak, I listen. That's
Mhm.
effective communication to me.
Mhm.
Uh,
So it's the big part of just the relationship in a whole.
Yes,
yes.
But
yes,
when it
and
comes
Another
to
love language for me is family
yeah,
because
Mhm.
I love my family, especially my kids. And that's important that they understand. I have an autistic child,
oh yeah,
an autistic adult child who will be
Mm-hmm.
with me forever, you know. So
yep,
that's something that has to be taken into consideration, that hey, this person had a kid, this person is close with her mom and them,
mhm.
that's important to me too.
Yeah. And you
Well,
know
let me.
what?
absolutely.
And I'm glad you said that because some people, some men will back up off of you because of
Your
children
family.
Oh
and
Yeah.
yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what? My kids, I got the best kids in the world. I know we all think we do. But I got my kids are amazing because they don't intrude in my life and
Yeah.
I don't intrude in theirs.
Right.
My son kind of needy sometimes. However, I can tell him at any time, back off. My kids don't talk back to me. They don't disrespect me. So with Terry and Osunji and I, we have to take that in consideration that if that our next person has to be comfortable with that
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because that's important.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to piggyback off of Terry said that she wants somebody who's nice outside of her, and that's real because
Yes.
me and Tom, when we met, it was like he was nice to the waiter. I'm nice to the waiter, and we didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? We
Hmm.
got an
That
issue with
makes a
people that's rude
difference.
to waiters. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And
Like
that's one of
Absolutely.
y'all
That's
we at
right.
the
y'all
table
very
straightening it out and
real.
everything, packing everything up, and we didn't even have a conversation about how we treat people. But watching him like that was like, oh, that's nice. And he watching
Right.
me treat the waiter nice, and he looking like, oh, that's nice. So
And
that
yeah,
do go
don't
a
do it
long way.
because I'm doing it. I want to know that you would do that
That
anyway.
too, yeah,
But
You
Yeah.
you
know
know
what I'm
what,
saying?
y'all?
So
At
yeah.
that
our
acts of
age,
kindness
yeah,
are big for
yeah.
me because
When
it speaks volumes to the personality of the person that I need to be with.
Yeah,
and
Hmm.
that's
at
true.
our age, we should not be carrying on like that. Our age, we should be
Girl, some
a
people
past
still
a
do.
whole lot of
Well,
things.
some people don't give a
Yeah.
big
Hell no, they don't
shit.
care how old
They
they
don't
are.
give a damn how old they are. They
No,
still
no.
Mm-mm.
act crazy out in
My
public.
my
I just
Yeah,
husband
can't do
is
that
like
though.
that. He's
yeah. I don't
very
like nobody being
rude.
rude to a waiter, a waitress.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
My
Yeah. Because my
husband
mother
is
raised us off of waitress
rude.
money. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Amen.
but
And
y'all,
I
What you
y'all
and
say,
I
know
wouldn't
old
what?
even
honey?
treating the janitor like you
My
would a big
husband,
businessman. You don't know who got a creation in their
what they
mind that
pro
become a
that
millionaire.
That's
So
right. That's
you
one
don't
right.
of
want
the
to
You
you don't
treat
want to
reasons
dog
everybody.
nobody out.
one of
Okay,
the
guys.
reasons we're not together is because of his rudeness. He's so rude. I can't take him in public. Nothing.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you
It would
know what,
never work
guys?
for me.
This has
It'll never
been
work.
so
Yeah.
amazing that I'm going to have to come back around and do this again because it's so much more information and so much more that you guys can give us. Each and every one of you have helped build me here in Atlanta, help build my career, help. I watch you all the time, and they always say you got to be careful because you don't know who watching you. And I have learned something from each one of you.
Amen.
I want each one of you to give us, tell me, and my audience, one word of motivation and how they can follow you. Terry, we're gonna start with you.
My word of motivation is collaboration. Don't
Ooh,
be afraid to work with other people.
I
Don't be
like that.
afraid to ask for help.
that's amazing, Terry.
I like that.
How can they find you? Where can they find you at?
On
Because y'all,
every
I had this blue dress that I wore. Everybody kept Terry puts me in a blue dress every time I model for her. I don't even buy that color, and I'm always looking good in it. Go ahead, Terry.
You can find me on all social media under my name, Terry Stevens. It'll come up face to face. It'll come up to the T Productions. It will come up Sunny Bees as well. But you can also find me under those headings, face to face, to the T
Thank you.
Productions and Casting, and Sunny Bees
Yes.
Boutique.
Thank you, Terry. All right, Cindy, come on.
So I think my word to everyone, first of all, about dating, again, um, be patient, stop looking, work on yourself, um, and about the act of kindness. Be kind to someone, anyone. You just might be entertaining a millionaire. You never know. Somebody might be down today and up tomorrow.
Yes.
So it don't cost you a dime to be kind. You can find me on all social media platforms as well. You can also check out my website, imdollfaith.org. And also, hey, listen, I see my boutique running across the bottom of here.
Yes,
Call and
come
set
on,
up your
sis.
personal appointment with Dress by Doll Boutique. And you can find me with Sunny Bees because we collaborate. Tell them who I
Oh,
am in Sunny Bees, Terry.
She is the official auctioneer of Sunny Bees Boutique.
okay.
I said
Okay, so
it.
Cindy, this ensemble that I have on is absolutely gorgeous, and it fits so perfectly. And let me tell y'all, it's very, very comfortable. If they wanted to purchase this piece, how much would it be?
Well, of course, that's one and done. Whatever I'm gonna put
Ah,
on you, they ain't gonna get.
okay,
Okay.
so y'all
Um,
can't have this
they
outfit.
can't have that one, but I could get
Y'all
What
one
see how
about
similar
sexy I
to
look
it.
in it?
So something like that in my boutique will run you about
I
$45.
found that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
good.
I
amazing.
mean,
That
it's
is
beautiful. It's
good.
snakeskin. You
Y'all
have
see
to
them
really see it in
shoes?
person to appreciate it.
I'm gonna post pictures so y'all can really, really see these shoes and the outfit. It's
Somebody need to
just
start dressing me for my comedy shows.
Come on, you know I
yeah.
Come
will.
on.
I
You
got
know me and
you.
Cindy got you on Sunday.
That's
I
right.
want to reach out to y'all. I've been working now.
Exactly.
Okay. Who I Tina B?
Tina.
Did I get you? Tina B.
Yeah, my
Come.
damn light went out. But
Okay.
my,
We
mine is
still
stay
see you.
humble. Stay humble in this
Oh.
game. Stay
Oh,
humble.
yes.
Remember who you are. Remember who helped you along the way. Remember who, just stay humble in this game because so many people have so many outside noise going on. And you
Hmm.
just want to stay humble in this business and treat everybody as if you want to be treated. That's what I
Okay.
say.
Okay. All
Amen.
right.
Um, y'all
And
can
where
find
can they
me.
find you at?
You can find
On
me anywhere
Tanya's
on
page under hashtag TLA.
hashtag TLA anywhere. You can Google me, the Lingale Agency. You will find me anywhere as well on Instagram, Tina B ATL.
Tina, where did that Lingale name come from? That ain't no black
That's
folk
my
name.
middle name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? I never
Wow.
knew
Where your
that.
mother
Wow.
find
We
that
learned
name
something new
at?
about you today.
I knew
I
I
thought that was her last name.
No,
asked.
that's my middle name.
Tina Lingale.
I
What's your
asked you before.
I
Yeah.
like
Bridget.
it.
Bridges? Okay.
Bridget.
Yeah.
I
Wow,
never
that's
knew that
great.
was your middle name. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause you could have used that name and they wouldn't know you was a male or a female.
Right. But they named me after two aunts, a Lynn and a Gail.
Oh
That's
wow.
yeah. So
Okay.
I
that's
didn't
how I
know
came
that
up to
part.
Lingale, and this girl told me, she was like, "Oh, you should use the Lingale Agency for your name," and nobody will have that name, and she was right. Nobody had that
Yeah.
name. So
You're
Wow.
absolutely right.
That's
yeah.
That's
amazing.
great. Okay, Osunji, come on, baby.
All right. My word is perseverance.
Ooh.
Just
Okay.
perseverance because you're going to go through a lot in this industry and in life. And you just got to persevere. I am the queen of perseverance. And that patience, boy, good things come to you when you persevere through all that hard
Amen.
stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies, thank
I
you so
How
wanted
people
to
much.
can
tell
And
you how
my
find
to
you?
fi-
find me.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where can
Yes,
they spell?
I am on Facebook, Osunji. You can see how it's spelled. That's me.
Hmm.
And on Instagram, TikTok, and everything else, it's just Sunji without the O and the rest to come up. I'm the only one on there with that name.
So where that name come from?
It's an African name, Osunji, from the Oshun tribe.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, the queen, Oshun.
Yeah.
So I am pronouncing it wrong. The Africans told me my name is Oshunji.
Oh
But
Shunji.
yeah, but my grandmother named me Osunji. So I'm a stick with that.
So
But
that's your real name.
yeah, that's my real name, Osunji Ovalata.
Oh
Oh
my.
wow.
You had a
Yeah,
problem spelling that in school, didn't you?
I sure did. I about up to about 13. I was like, dang, it's two eyes, right? It's two eyes.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much. My final
Thank
thoughts
you.
are embrace your experience. Your life experience are your strength.
Yep.
Use them to build deeper connections and set clear expectations in your dating life. Stay open minded, y'all. Dating after 50 can be a refreshing adventure. Stay open to new experiences and people, and don't let age define your options. Set boundaries. Y'all heard them ladies say, set boundaries. Know what you want and what you won't tolerate. This clarifies and will empower you in your dating choices. Leverage and technology. Don't shy away from dating apps and online platforms. They can be great tools to meet like-minded individuals. Like I advertise on dating apps. I stay away from dating apps. I don't date on them no more, but I advertise on them. And prioritize self-care. Remember to take care of yourself emotionally and physically. This is not only to boost your confidence, but to attract the right kind of partner. Working out, taking care of yourself, getting facials, getting good rest, it'll keep your mind clear. Dating should be enjoyable. Approach it with a sense of curiosity and playfulness rather than pressure. And that's what those ladies said. Don't put enjoy the ride on the way up the hill. Enjoy the scenery. Look at the boats, look at the trees, look at the flowers. I thank you guys for subscribing and coming on to my channel, The Diary of Dating Over 50. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Next week, in the next 2 weeks, we have couples. It's going to be a couple that dated long distance for a while, and they are both marathon runners. And then the following week, we're going to meet up with Bonnie and Clyde. These two people, nobody see them dating. They don't even see them together. But I got faith in them. They're going to tell us their story as well. I appreciate you guys. And what I say on here, I speak from my heart. I will never give up on love or dating. And I hope you guys won't either. Our person is out there somewhere. Trust me, our person is out there somewhere. Don't give up. Again, thank you for sitting in on your Sunday evening with the Diary of Dating Over 50 with Tonya R Lewis. See y'all next Sunday at 8 p.m. Thank you.